on and rock it cold hearted.
Hello, welcome to English Instructor. Just another beautiful day in paradise. Today I'd like to talk about something very important for your descriptive essays. English instructors encourage students to use a variety of rhetorical devices in their writing. One very effective technique is evoking the senses. For a quick review, the 5 senses are taste, feel, see, hear, and smell. Arguably, a 6th sense exists, and you can write about that as well. And that would be ESP, intuition, gut feeling, premonition, something along those lines. For our purposes, we will focus on these 5 senses and the vocabulary words associated with them. Evoking the senses is often used with descriptive essays. But of course, you can use this technique with a variety of different settings and writing assignments. Our exercise today is to evoke the senses without using these key words. So what would our reason be for not wanting to use these words? Well, similar to the be verb am, is, are, was, were, being, been, these words are overused. They're boring, they lack effect, and they don't interest your audience. So what is a writer to do? Well, like all effective writers, you develop your vocabulary. So instead of using the words above, you use other vocabulary words that evoke the senses. I'm not going to read the whole list now, but note several vocabulary words that evoke the senses of sound, taste, touch, sight, and smell. We interrupt your program, English Instructor, to bring you news and views. And while you're watching news and views, be sure to notice some of the vocabulary. You may even want to get a little help from a friend, a teacher, or a dictionary. Hello, Chris Lachinsky. You're a professional photographer, but in spring 2015, you won an award. Please tell us a little bit about it.
So I had just submitted my first film into the Santa Barbara Film Festival, and then I submitted it to the San Luis Obispo Film Festival, where it actually won an award for the best short for the Central Coast filmmakers.
Good. Most of your experience is in stills. What inspired you to venture into film cinema?
The cameras were becoming accessible. They were at a price that I could afford, and that's really what spurred it on. But once I bought the camera, which is this one actually, I just really started enjoying the process and learning it, and I spent a lot of time learning different cinematography techniques and editing.
How did you choose your subject matter for your award-winning film?
That just kind of landed in my lap. I was approached by a French winemaker to bid on a job for him and to get some stills for his winery. But, I didn't win the bid, but I met him and his family, and I saw his vineyard, and I liked what I saw. The casting was essentially done because such a great, beautiful family, and then the location scouting was done because the vineyard was just perfect. It's really beautiful, rolling hills, Paso Robles. So I saw all these elements kind of coming together, and I asked Guillaume if he wanted to put some time into making a film that shows him, the process of him winemaking throughout the season. And he agreed, and I'm glad he did, because the project, it was a lot of both of our free time being used to do that, but in the end it worked out really well.
Good, congratulations. What was your reaction to winning the award for your second submission ever?
I was stoked. I didn't expect it at all. I was just happy to be invited into the film festival itself. But I guess the award ceremony was on a Saturday night, and I got a call on Sunday morning from a friend saying that I had won. So I was just really surprised and honored as well.
Good. Well, congratulations on becoming an up-and-coming filmmaker. We look forward to watching your next award-winning film.
Thank you.
To watch Chris's award-winning film, please visit chrislachinsky.com. click in the description box below.
That was News and Views. I hope you had a chance to notice the vocabulary. Be sure to practice some of the vocabulary in your future conversations. Now back to your regular program.
Now let's take a look at a few simple sentences that I created. While you read these sentences, try to imagine the senses evoked. The cool air chilled my skin and invigorated me like a drink of iced lemonade under a shady tree. The bouquet of her perfume enticed the teenager like a flower attracts bees. The splendor of the autumn leaves radiated hues of golds, reds, oranges, and yellows. The rustling, scratching, and clawing echoed throughout the dark, lone midnight house as I scrambled to light my only candle. My last few bites of ice cream melted in my mouth quickly, and they left a sweet, lingering flavor. The buffet's colorful display of meat, fish, bread, rice, and cake accents the aromas coasting across the room, tickling the young boy's nose as he anxiously awaits his turn in line. Now let's take a look at the senses I tried to evoke. In number 1, the words cool and skin evoke touch. Now, drink of iced lemonade is a simile and not the primary part of the sentence. In number 2, bouquet and perfume evoke the sense of smell. In number 3, we have hues and the colors golds, reds, oranges, and yellows. Colors always evoke sight. In number 4, echoed invokes sound, especially in combination with rustling, scratching, and clawing. In 5, we have mouth, sweet, and flavor, which of course evoke taste. In number 6, I attempted to evoke 2 senses. Colorful display evokes sight, and finally aromas and boy's nose evoke smell. So as you embark on your next writing assignment, consider evoking the senses. Develop your vocabulary and avoid using overused, boring vocabulary words. Have fun writing!
Well, that concludes this video of English Instructor. I hope you thought it was interesting. Please be sure to watch another video of English Instructor. I'll see you later. Bye!